Hey friends, we have a new story of the week. The story of the week this week is The Gingerbread Man. You may have heard this story before because it is a very old story and there's lots of different versions out. So this story, The Gingerbread Man, that we're going to read is retold by Jim Aylesworth. And it says he's retold it because it's a story that he heard. He didn't make up the story of the Gingerbread Man. He heard it and then he retold it in his book. And he may have added some different details than other people have in their story, The Gingerbread Man. So today with this story, we are going to work on the skill visualizing. Now look at our little girl on our page. She's holding a camera and she has one of those thinking bubbles. And remember, those thinking bubbles give us an idea of what's in our head, what we're thinking about. So she has a camera to take a picture and then she's thinking about something. And it says readers create an image, which is a picture, in their minds as they read or they listen to stories. So while I'm reading, we're gonna work on visualizing. And remember, good readers do this because it helps us to use the words and make a picture in our head. So I'm going to show you some of the pictures, but then when we get to a part, I'm going to stop and I'm going to ask you to visualize what you see as I read that. The Gingerbread Man. Once upon a time, there was a little old man and a little old woman. One day, the little old woman said, "Let's make a gingerbread man." "Yes, let's do," said the little old man. And they did. So they mixed up the batter and they rolled out the dough and they shaped the little arms and they shaped the little legs and they shaped the little head. And with raisins, they made the little eyes and the little nose and the little mouth. And then with sugar glaze, they dressed him in a fancy suit of clothes. When all was set, they put the gingerbread man into the oven and they waited. Pretty soon, a delicious smell coming from the oven told them that the gingerbread man was ready, and so were they. But when they opened the oven door, out popped the gingerbread man and he ran across the floor. Oh my. Okay, now friends, I want you to visualize this part so you can close your eyes and listen to my words if you want, but I'm not going to show you the pictures. The little old man and the little old woman could hardly believe their eyes. The gingerbread man looked up at them, put his hands on his hips and said, "Run, run, fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." The little old man reached down to grab him, but quick as a wink, the gingerbread man ran out the door and down the road. And the little old man and the little old woman ran after him. "Come back, come back," they yelled. But the gingerbread man just looked over his shoulder and said, "No, no, I won't come back. I'd rather run than be your snack." And he kept on running. Oh my goodness, has that ever happened to you? I don't think so. I think this is a fantasy story, but that sounds so interesting. Okay, guys, so I want you to get your page out that looks just like this. It has the camera at the top and the gingerbread man at the bottom. Okay, friends, so you're drawing your picture of what you saw when you were visualizing what you heard me read when I said the gingerbread man was sassy and telling him, "Run, run as fast as you can." He ran out of the house and he ran away from the man and the woman. And then at the bottom, with your very best kindergarten spelling, using your sound helper, your small ABC sound helper, I want you to tell me what you saw. I saw him run away. I saw him being silly. What did you see? I want you to write it on your paper.